Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm just doing an easy everyday makeup routine for you. This is just what I do on not a daily basis because I'm either wearing no makeup on an everyday, or if I feel like I want to just look nice, if we are doing like running around or just taking our daughter to the park or blah blah blah, where I just want to look put together. This is what I'll do. This is pretty much the minimum makeup that I do if I even wear makeup. So if you guys want to see how you get this everyday makeup routine, just keep on watching. Okay, first as usual, I'm taking my Smashbox primer water. I know some people don't know if this really works, but I think it does. I think it makes my face more tacky where my makeup sticks better. And then I take my Smashbox Primerizer primer and put this all over my face. I think it does a really good job at hydrating my face. And then I take my Clinique PepStart SPF 50. I'm usually outside with the girls, so I like to put an SPF on for everyday makeup. And then I take my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer, and I put this in my pores, my smile lines, and my forehead lines. I think I like the Benefit Porefessional a little bit more. I had a sample of it, and I think I like that more. And then I take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and conceal under my eyes and some of my redness, and then I'll blend that out. I forgot to show a clip of what foundation I'm using. I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin foundation. I've really been liking this foundation. I have super dry skin and this doesn't dry me out. It's really nice and I feel like it really lasts on me. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And now I'm taking my RCMA No Color Powder and I'm baking right at my lower lash line where my fine lines are so I don't get any creasing. And then I'm going to bake over my pores to smooth them out, and I'm going to bake over my smile lines and the sides of my forehead where my lines get the worst so they don't crease. I'm also setting my eyelids so they don't crease, and then I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and setting the rest of my face, and also setting the foundation I blended down onto my neck. It is so important to blend the foundation down your neck. You could be a little off in color and you really wouldn't even notice as long as you dragged it down your neck. So, but I hate the way that foundation feels if I don't set it on my neck. It just feels really thick. And then I'm taking my Kat Von D Lock-It Brightening Powder in the color Petal, and wiping away the bake underneath my eyes and setting the rest of my under eyes. I still don't really feel like this powder does anything for me. I think it's because I'm so pale. I don't really think it brightens. And then I'm taking my Bare Minerals Original Foundation and putting a little bit more color back into my forehead, which I'll do to the rest of my face. And then I'm taking my Becca bronzer in Bali Sands. I really like this bronzer because I have to build it up. It's really light and it's good for my fair skin, and I really have to build it up to make it more intense, so I can't really go too heavy-handed with it. And now I'm baking underneath my contour. I just feel like with fair skin, this looks so much better because it's so easy for your bronzer slash contour to look really muddy. And this just cleans it up, and I just think it makes it look a lot better. And now I'm taking my NARS duo that I have, and I'm taking the color Orgasm Blush. I really love this blush on my no makeup days. It's just such a pretty color, and it just adds such a pretty glow to the cheeks. I end up putting too much of it on and blend it out. But I really love putting blush on. I just feel like it adds such a healthy look to the face. And now I'm taking my favorite highlighter to use when I'm doing like it's probably not most people's everyday type of highlighter, but whenever I'm very neutral with my look, I love taking this highlighter. It's the Becca Amethyst highlighter. It just adds a really pretty pink violet color, and then I just blend it out a little bit with my blush brush. But I don't like taking that highlighter on my forehead or my nose because, I mean, obviously it's not natural. So I take my Becca Moonstone and do that. And then I'm taking my Becca bronzer that I used and contour my nose a little bit. And then I'm wiping away the bake. And then how I said I add more color back to my face, which I didn't show for some reason. I take my Bare Minerals Original Foundation and put that underneath my contour to add a little bit of color back because the RCMA No Color Powder kind of leaves a white cast on me. But then I'm taking the bronzer that I used and put this into the crease just for a wash of color because I have hooded eyes. If I don't do this, I mean, it just looks washed out and it looks kind of weird. Or I like to take the color Flower Child from the Tartelette in Bloom palette to put through the crease. I just like to take really light colors to put through the crease that I really have to build up so things don't get too sloppy, so it's just a lot easier to throw in the crease. And then I like to take the color Vermeer and put this on my eyelid just to brighten it up. It adds a really pretty pink shimmer color. And once this is all over my lid, I like to take my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm comparing this to my Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And then I'm taking my Buxom and Benefit Roller Lash and putting that on my eyelashes. And today I actually kind of show you guys how I do my eyebrows. I really have been liking the Benefit Give Me Brow, and then just filling it in a little bit with my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I just pretty much line the top of my eyebrows and just fill in the tail just a little bit. This is pretty much the most natural way that I can get my eyebrows, but this is how I like doing them. And then once I'm done cleaning up my brows with concealer, I take the bronzer and put it on my lower lash line. And then I take the color Fuel in the Naked Heat collection, the lipstick, and put this on my lips. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. This is my everyday makeup routine. Pretty much always I just change up my lip color or my blush. Like I usually use like a brighter one than more like than a neutral one since I'm not doing much to my eyes. And I like to use shadows that aren't very pigmented or things that aren't very pigmented so I can build it up more, so I don't really have to worry about it looking too sloppy or getting out of control, something easy. And you know, I'm a mom, so when I'm not glamming up for YouTube, if I even do makeup, this is the minimum that I do when I do wear makeup. If it's either nothing, this, or full on glam, like, which this is still pretty glam, but I'm, you know, it's just, but it's mostly focused on my skin and making my skin look flawless. I like to add, I used to never do it, but I like it a lot more now that I do it, putting a little definition in my crease because I have hooded eyes. I don't know, whenever I would take pictures, it would just look really washed out and stuff, so, but yep. And I really like, I showed you guys in this video, I haven't showed you in any other videos, my brow routine. And I've just been wanting to find something super easy and natural. And this is like honestly as natural as I could probably get my brows. But I really hope you liked my everyday makeup routine. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if there's anything that you would like me to film, just leave them in the comments below. And thanks for watching, guys.